My name is Gertraud Schlesinger-Kipp, and I'm the chair of the Subcommittee Migration and Refugees of the IPA, working closely together with the committee in the humanitarian field. Trauma, flight, and migration have become major issues of our time. Possibly never before in history have so many people been afflicted by persecution, war, poverty, and climate change in their native countries, resulting in the need to migrate. After the illegal and brutal war of aggression from Russia against Ukraine, nearly 8 million refugees came from Ukraine to Europe. Germany, for example, has more than 1 million refugees from Ukraine in 2022, but also about 200,000 new refugees from countries all over the world. Instead of citing our mandate or our work, I will tell you a long story that happened in the Psychosocial Center for Refugees, which psychoanalysts and I founded in 2016 in the situation where more than 1 million refugees came to Europe, mainly from Syria, Afghanistan, and Africa. Hannah, as I call her, in the first session, seems small, underweight, and makes a nervous, desperate impression. She cries and can hardly concentrate. She's traumatized from an incarceration in her homeland in Africa with torture and sexual violence because she took part in a youth revolution with her brother. She's educated and has studied. She survived in fleeing from her homeland, leaving in the hurry her little son behind with a woman friend. In Germany, she gets in dissociative states and she keeps running away everywhere where she feels danger in homes or camps. Also, I don't know for many months about her whereabouts, but she's coming back. In one session, she feels very destroyed because authority has rejected her asylum because they did not believe her true story. In this session, she wanted to give me something. I say, I cannot accept gifts. She says, it's not a gift, I have to give it to you. She takes out a small box. I look inside and there's this small elephant in it. She says, this is my son. You have to take care of him. Yes, I say, I gladly will accept this. And I show her how I wrote a note belongs to Hannah. After that, I hear nothing from her for a long time. When she comes again, she has found with activists from No One is Illegal a home in an agricultural commune. They took her for granted. They let her work. They cooperate and protect her. Like a village in my home country, she says. Half a year later, she comes back and is pregnant. Her boyfriend is a good man, she says, and she takes the pregnancy as a gift from God. On the other hand, her own childhood memories are now coming up again and tormenting her. And she is thinking on her first child, the 7-year-old boy in Africa. I remind her of the little elephant. She smiles. I should keep that one. She comes more often with her little daughter. I can see that she's very loving mother, and I say this to her. The baby has an asylum hearing. She doesn't know why. The lawyer says she should plead for FGM, female genital mutilation, for the little one. In the region where they could send her back, 80% of the girls are circumcised. And the incredible happened. Her asylum request has fully been recognized, mainly because of the danger of FGM for the daughter. And she was also able to bring her son, now 10 years old, from Africa to Germany. This is very complicated, but she has a lot of strength now. I bring her, in the next session, I bring her the little elephant that I kept for her as a container in my home for 4 years. I ask her for a photo of the son holding the little elephant. I hope to encourage you to be part of the work with migrants and refugees, and please contact our committee. And please read our book. This is our first shared project. Thank you.